Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of October 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Scorpio, what's going on? Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Hermit, I get this dense sensation of pause, like you feel like nothing's moving, nothing's happening. And in all of that, there's a whole lot moving because there's a whole lot of healing going on your side. But I kind of get the sense that overall you're recognizing that, but a part of you is like, you know, like I feel like I'm going through every day and they all look the same and nothing's really changing, nothing's really happening. It's not supposed to yet, but it is closely tied up to this sense of healing here, this experience of yours. And, well, starting off the reading, you get the moon crossed by the Page of Pentacles. There's still things that are not shown to you. There's still things that are you're not supposed to see, you're not supposed to get at this point. The universe does that to us. As much as we want to know this or that or the other, maybe we're not ready. Or maybe if we get that information, we don't know what to do with it. Or who knows? There's certain things that you're not supposed to see yet, to get. And with the Page of Pentacles here, this is giving me a sense of you're starting to understand that. Because a lot of times we get pissed off, right? I want to know now. By the time we get to realize, well, maybe I shouldn't know now, or maybe it's not good for me to know now, or maybe I'm not, you know, experienced enough to know now. Who knows? There's all sorts of reasons that the universe is not blasting us with the all knowledge of the universe, you know? So you get a little bit of a sense of understanding that, you know, more and more of, okay, well, I'm not supposed to know that, so it is what it is, you know? In your focus, the Hangman, it's that sense of a pause, that you're feeling that not much is happening, even though, as I said, I see a lot happening. In the recent past, possibly a marriage or a commitment, long-term commitment possibly, or something that's quite close to you, close to home for you. In your strength here, the Ten of Swords, something may have come to an end, but this kind of comes to me at this point for you as what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, kind of a situation with this Ten of Swords. So it's almost feeling like you're reaching that conclusion, or you're understanding that whatever it is that you may have lost here, you know, you're only learning from it rather than allowing it to put you down and to be like, oh my God, my life is over. Who knows? In the seriously, fly. And I was just thinking earlier, I think we're done with the flies. And then the flies came in and said, nope. You don't want to go? You don't want to let go? Hold on, Scorpio, we got a visitor. There it is. In the immediate future, the Emperor, stepping into your power. Well, this is where you feel like things are going to shift. Supporting this reading, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're stepping into a brand new energy, and maybe that's why it feels like nothing's really happening. Because there's always that pause, you know, when we're closing off a cycle before we step into the next one. We're not going to feel it like, oh, I just ended the cycle. Here I am, I feel like brand new in this new energy. No, it doesn't really work like that. Yeah, the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of stressing on your side, you know, stressing possibly about what's next. Why is there no next? Why am I not seeing it? Why can't it happen in that way of, you know, all sorts of things like that. In your hopes and fears, the Queen of Swords. Scorpio, you're not showing me your heart, and I don't think you intend to. I don't think you intend to show me or yourself or anyone else your heart for a little while here. I think that's your intention with the Queen of Swords. To, you know, to show up a little more rough, a little more, not that your heart is not there, you just don't want to show it. And for the potential outcome, the Devil. This could be an energy that's quite unhealthy, but we'll get there. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Hermit. The Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this sense of pause could be on top of this energy of I'm trying to move on. I'm having a hard time moving on from something. Something ended at some point. Maybe 2 days ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm still having a hard time moving to the next level, just letting go and moving on. Because there's rejection over whatever happened. So you haven't reached full acceptance over what happened. And that doesn't allow you to move on. I see here a rejection over that. Let's do the Moon. The King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Judgment card. Scorpio. You're quite gutsy here. Because you want to know, it's not only that you want to know, you know, certain things, universal truths. You want to know exactly what whoever this is or was to you is thinking, feeling. You want to see through them. Why is that not shown? Come on. No. No. Are you seeing through you first? You know, in order to start seeing through others? Because, you know, then it's a different conversation that we're having. But first you got to see through you. You know, you can't expect, well, I want to see and know everything about them. What about you? Aren't you curious in that department? No, I'll do it later. Well, if you do it later, then later it is for seeing through them too. You know, it's the same principle as, you know, first you got to love yourself to attract love from the outside. But I like that. I like that daring energy of, well, I want to see exactly how they feel, how they think. Okay. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. I wonder if you do see, what are you going to do with that? How's that going to help? You know? Well, I want to know. Okay. Talking to egos. Because I've been there. You know, we've all been there. We all want to know. We want to know what they think, what they feel, what they... Like that's going to help. It's not. Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Quite disappointed, but I see you learning from this. I see you learning from this situation a lot. You know, it may not look that way, especially with these daring energies of, you know, I want to go beyond. Just beyond. And then showing up as, you know what, I'm actually learning some things, a thing or two here. And especially about disappointment, and disappointment is closely related to expectation. So I see you learning in that department of expectation more than disappointment. Let's do the Hangman in your focus. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Five of Cups. So you do want to break this pause, whatever pause this is. You don't want to break it. It's very unclear, though, how you want to break it. Because, you know, on one hand, I could interpret this as maybe you want to go back and try something. On the other is like, are you reaching towards yourself here or towards them? Which direction are you going with this? I'm kind of 50-50. It could go either way, where you're going to start turning towards you a little more, working with yourself a little more, or trying to go back there to do something surrounding that person, whoever they are to you. Let's do the 10 of Swords in your strength. Queen of Swords, the Temperance card, the Hangman. There's been a big, long pause here on both sides. It almost feels like, yeah, nothing moved. Not much moved for quite a while. On your side, on their side, on both sides. And that would probably categorize this as, okay, well, because we're done. Maybe, but something is off here. The both of you, I see you not going separate ways, but not coming together. It's just stopped. I don't even know if you're facing one another. You could be like, okay, let's watch butterflies. And they could be like, oh, pretty, whatever, you know, each doing their own thing. Because I don't see interaction here, even though you're stopped. What the hell is going on here? Let's do the Emperor in the immediate future. Oi, I did not see that coming. For the Emperor, you got the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the Lovers. Okay. Good times. Why do I see this as a new energy? I see it separate. From that space in which the two of you stopped, I see you turning, you know, looking for butterflies or whatever, and you do find those butterflies, but somewhere outside of this. I see this as a new energy coming through for you. And I'm not sure if you're going to see it physically, if it's going to be there physically much as this. I don't think so. But it will turn out for you somehow it's going to show up. Not like this though. This is like a lot at one time. Energetically it's going to be like this. Physically probably not going to present itself like, oh my god, but you are going to see a butterfly leading you towards this, a butterfly or 2 or 3 or more. Okay, let's do the Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, the Moon, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're scared of the unknown, you know, kind of like if you let go of this position of just standing still, where will you go? What will you do? You don't know. Is it going to be safe? Is it going to be fine? Is it going to be, how do I know that? Well, are you fine now just sitting there? Well, at least I know this, it's cozy. You know, I've been here for a while. Yeah, but are you fine? I could be fine. Are you fine? You know, because I know how we go, all of us. Again, I'm throwing myself with you guys in there because we all live the human experience, and it's as annoying as it is, we all do the same things. You know, at some point we find these answers to kind of try to avoid the question. So you're a little unsure, a little scared. But I still see the energy of new breaking through, you know, despite the fear, despite the uncertainty on your side. Let's do the 9 of Swords in the hidden energies. The Tower, the Knight of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. This whole stressing about where am I going to go? Where is, you know, this love that I keep on talking about? Where is all of that? Where's the new? Where's this? Where's that? Where's the other? I feel like it's going to drop in your lap like a surprise. Like you're not going to see it coming. And it's gonna hit you in a sense of what the hell just happened, you know? I kind of get a feeling, I don't know why I get a feeling like you know them already. But you're not expecting it to be this. Because that's why I said it's not going to show up like this. This is just energetically speaking. And then when it shows up physically, it's going to grow into what I see energetically. So yeah, I don't know. Let's do the Queen of Swords in your hopes and fears. The Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. There's this back and forth kind of an energy when it comes to self-love, self-care. I see you diving into it, you know, really wanting to, and then kind of stepping back from it, and then coming back to it, and then stepping back. So there's this back and forth where there could be times in which, you know, you forget. You're like, oh, I forgot to give me, I don't know, 10 minutes today just for me. Who knows? Who knows? But I don't see you staying there, gone from it for too long. Let's do the Devil and the potential outcome. The Magician, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Well, if something placed back to this connection here, because I see you manifesting back to it, where the two of you are here, right? Paused, looking for butterflies and unicorns, whatever it is you're doing separately. I see you looking at this and really trying to create a sense of, look, we don't have to come close together, but let's at least exchange those butterflies and unicorns. Let's at least create some peace here in this space between the two of us, because I see conflict there. And you know there's conflict there. And this conflict comes from a place of maybe there was something unhealthy in this dynamic and it created this, whatever this is. And think of it as a cloud that's keeping the two of you there. And you're not even seeing one another because of that thickness of the cloud. And that is translated into conflict. And you just wish, you know, for peace in there. You don't want that cloud anymore in there. You want the cloud of butterflies and unicorns. So that's your manifestation, that's your desire. Now, it takes two to tango here. So yeah, you can work on that on your side. They got to work on that on their side too, and you can't really control that. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, someone's really, really determined to keep this space standing. And I feel like it's your tango partner. Because you're showing me a sense of I'm manifesting this peace. And they're showing me I'm not manifesting shit. I'm just going to hang on to this freaking thick cloud here. Okay? Okay. So for now, energies can change, you know, as a reminder. So don't stress. That doesn't mean that your manifestation is not going to come through necessarily. Let's close it off with the hummingbird wisdom. Some words, some final words. You get sparkling jewels. You've tapped into the universe's infinite flow of abundance. Accept your treasures with open wings and a grateful heart. I think I know what this is referring to, but okay. We'll see. Out of your reading. But I don't think you know yet. That's the thing. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.